America has been a place known for opportunity and prosperity. As one of the richest nations on earth, our materialistic culture and society lives with luxury as a standard of living. In California, we are lucky to have so much of everything. In the Bay Area, we are blessed with the lowest unemployment level in the state. However, lately the economy has crashed and jobs have been harder to find than ever. The number of Californians out of work rose by 19,000 people just last month to 1.28 million. Since new laws that force places like Home Depot and Lowe's to ban day workers from congregating on their area, day workers are even more jobless than before. Where would these people go or work when they're constantly being shut down by society? That is exactly what the Day Worker Center of Mountain View is all about. The Day Worker Center of Mountain View has been serving the day worker community since 1996. It is a place where anyone can come seeking a job, education, food, and even a friend.
This is basically, the name is Day Worker Center of Mountain View, but for all the services that we provide has been becoming like a community center. So they can find a system, an orderly system, when they can get extraordinary workers and for trustworthy people.
When the day workers are not working, they are striving hard, learning English through the center's free ESL classes. The skills that they learn in this amazing class gives them more opportunity for jobs because it helps them effectively interact with their employers.
Yeah, it's very important, this part of our services. We provide ESL classes, English as second language, and it's very important for the workers to be able to communicate with the employer.
I believe they should to learn to do both ways. That's more easy when do you hear them and before do you start to repeat again. And I told them they should to write the word and put on the wall for see all the days that word until do you know that word. You can take me away from your wall.
Some milk. A sandwich. A piece of cake.
Yes, that's few words are so hard. We don't know exactly what that means. And that's hard when we try to talk to someone to the right word because we don't know the few means about that word.
So this is one thing we really emphasize a lot. And other services that we provide very happily and strongly in this program is leadership.
But I learn English a little bit over here, not too much, but I go to school to learn English. If you speak English, you have more opportunity to get a job, you know. Yeah, it's very difficult.
In common speech, the and goes to an N, okay? And an end in and is pronounced N. I would like, but you've got to hear the N.
We teach them the social skills that they might need, also, but as well, there used to be a sort of a tutoring program that they had organized here where older workers would show the younger workers how to do certain skills.
With making barely enough money to put a roof over their head, finding food when you're jobless can be very difficult. Without food, how are the day workers expected to perform the strenuous labor that they complete on a day-to-day basis? Luckily, the Day Worker Center provides a good hearty meal for anyone who walks in. Not only does the center provide great education and food, but most importantly, it provides jobs. In the streets, trying to find a job as a day worker is very difficult. For many years, the Day Worker Center has been generously serving the community by providing a reliable workforce and giving jobs to the needy. The Day Worker Center provides jobs which pay $10 to $15 an hour on average.
Much more reliable a service. We provide actual support, which they won't find out on the streets. Protection. We have experience with knowing how to deal with issues such as employer abuses or just any other issues that you might find as a day laborer. Just being out on the street getting hassled. They're not going to have that here. It's much more protection.
It's not like that.
No, porque se pelea uno, llegan todos en montón.
Yeah.
Many persons with one balls.
If you're an employer, you come in, you can make a reservation if the job is going to be skilled. If it's, say, carpentry, plumbing, something like that, you call ahead of time to make sure that we have someone here waiting for you to do the job. If it's something such as moving, packing, garden work, you can come in the day of with no real notice necessary, and we can place you with someone.
O para realizar una meta que yo propuse para salir adelante en México, en mi país.
People come to make money or make house over there and support your family, you know. That's why it's very difficult here in Mexico too. It's very difficult to save money. Actually, you have to get a good job to save money. I have to support my family too. $200 there is a lot of money in Mexico. Yeah. Over here it's nothing. Yeah. 200 you eat like 1 month with 200. Or over here it's nothing.
Without places like the Day Worker Center in Mountain View, day workers would be left to face the harsh realities of the streets, hungry, uneducated, and jobless. Places like this are getting people back on their feet, educating, feeding, and employing practically anyone who walks in. And even you can make a true difference in a day worker's lives by employing them to the center, volunteering there, and donating money to the center to allow them to continue their generous service to the community. This humble, determined, magical place has truly done amazing things for the community.